Let's go through step one. So the first step is self-assessment and skill development. What does that mean? So self-assessment and skill development, you got to realize, what do you bring to the marketplace? What are your skills? How valuable are you? If you know how, and you know how to determine, and you determine how valuable you are, like what's your value, how much you should get paid based on your skill sets and what you can provide to an actual company. This is not a selfish move, guys. This is a selfless move. What can I do for others? What can I do for the marketplace? How can my skill sets or what I have right now can be so valuable that people are willing to pay you money that so that you can work in their company? Look, this is not the time to demand a job. This is not the time to just say, oh, because I graduated from university and I have all this track record that I deserve a job. It's not a time to be entitled. It is a time for you to assess, do you really have the right skill sets? Do you really have the right mindset? Do you really have the right skill sets in English, in communication, in leadership, in sales, in marketing, or anything that you feel that a company would need? And there's so many needs that the marketplace needs, okay? You're gonna have to do a study. There's different tests of like your personality. There's different tests of what your strengths are. Make sure that you take personality test. Make sure that you take a test called the DISC assessment. So DISC is an assessment that determines kind of where you're strong at. There's different other personality tests that you can actually do that are free. You can also do the crystallizer test to tell you whether you're a visionary or you're an integrator, and you can have that score screenshot and always save it to kind of show it to employers in the future. But just understand how valuable you are. Self-assess. Do you actually have the skills that employers would pay $2,000 a month for? Do you have the skills to even pay $1,000, $1,500 a month to pay for, plus commissions, plus bonuses? Do you have the skills to not only land the job, but stay there forever and grow with the company? Do you have the skills to take a company from 0 to 1, or help the business owner go from 0 to 1? Or do you have the skills to go from 1 to 5, or from 5 to 10? What is it that you have? And if you don't have those skills, you make sure that you have to do skills development. And those skills ultimately are, making sure that you work on your day-to-day activities, making sure that you actually work on the things that are important. The most valuable skill sets that happen that businesses need out there when they're starting out is marketing and sales. So if you become great at marketing, there's different ways to do it: digital marketing, outbound marketing, different ways to do organic marketing, content marketing, inbound marketing. There's some, and we're gonna give you a course about marketing stuff. But if you're consistently listening to podcasts, if you're consistently reading books, if you are acquiring skills by doing stuff, you're going to become very unvaluable. Okay, super valuable for the marketplace. Okay, the other one that people need is sales. So like, if you're able to talk to people, communicate with people well, book appointments, qualify individuals, be able to make sales for other individuals, right? Close deals for other individuals, for these businesses, you are going to become super valuable. Please make sure that you assess your current skills and identify the areas of improvement. Make sure that you know what's your value, and if you feel like you still need a lot to go, keep improving your skills. Listen to podcasts, read books, attend seminars, buy courses, go to YouTube University, right? Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can actually acquire skills on and start doing. Okay, you got to determine the type of remote job that you really want and the skills required for it. So there's many jobs, and there's lead manager job, there's sales jobs, there's digital marketing, there's media buying, there is a graphic designer, there's video editor, there is account manager. So if you know that you're going to be able to know what skills are required for that. Sometimes you got to require how to handle objections from clients or having difficult conversations. So grab a book for that. For example, a book called Difficult Conversations to become an invaluable account manager, right? Or if you need leadership books, so grab a book like The Extraordinary Coach. For digital marketing or just for marketing itself, grab Alex Ramosi, $100 million offer book. There's so many ways for you to acquire those skills. Go to YouTube, like type, what skill sets or the exact skill set in order to become a beast at digital marketing, right? Like, or how do I become a beast at digital marketing? How do I become a beast at doing outbound marketing? How do I become better? Okay. Invest time in upskilling, and gaining relevant certifications. And those certifications don't need to be from like a high-end school or something like that. You just need to be taking the initiative of getting better and better and better. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recommend you some podcasts, some YouTube channels, and even a book that you can take, and even free courses that you guys can take in order to develop more skills. So let's go and share with you some of those courses, books, podcasts, and so on that I would take. So, for example, a lot of positions that require marketing and sales skills, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to go and see this book, which is called $100 million Offers. You're going to be able to scan this link tree. We're going to give you the direct access to the actual audiobook in here, right? And you just scan it. You're going to be able to download. This is a book by Alex Hormozi. He is a genius in business, and he has a lot of free content in YouTube. I'm going to show you his YouTube channel. It teaches you how to create offers. Basically, it teaches you about marketing, how to position your marketing properly. And for any business that you come in with knowledge about this, they're going to be like, wow. The other book is $100 million offer, $100 million leads, where it teaches you on different ways on how to generate leads, and whether that's email marketing, outbound marketing, content, and so on. Okay. So I'm going to teach you where to go. So if you scan this, ultimately, you'll be able to go to those places. So the first one would be if you scan it and you go to that link tree, it's going to take you to this. So link tree for that would be ultimately for remote fam. Let me go here and look for it. All right, so Linktree remote fam. So these are all the gifts that you guys are gonna get. You can see it on your phone. Here's the audiobook, and here's the audiobook for leads, and here's for offers, and here's a course, a free course. So it's an entire modules of lead generation. So lead magnet mastery, how to do content, cold outreach, paid ads, how to do referrals, affiliate. There's a lot of things you're gonna see here. For example, the lead magnet, getting first 5 clients, just content marketing, cold outreach, paid ads, referral playbook, affiliate playbook, and so on. Okay. So you're gonna be able to see this and go to this website right here, but you're gonna also see it in the right here. This audiobook right here, it goes to our podcast, so to a podcast playlist. So if you open it here, you're gonna be able to see like in all the episodes of $100 million offers, and he uploaded it for free. Same thing for this one. All the episodes of $100 million leads. So he actually went through this entire book and give it to you for free. So you should be able to open in Spotify or even Apple Podcasts and be able to listen to it for free. You can actually also go to YouTube and ultimately subscribe to his YouTube channel here, Alex Ramosi, right in here. And you're going to be able to, if you subscribe to his channel, you're going to learn a lot of things about business or how to gain valuable skills. His videos are amazing. He has different playlists that teaches you about, for example, how to win in life mindset, content strategy, how to grow a service-based business, business knowledge, management, marketing, sales. And he also has another one called Mosey Media, I believe so. So it's another channel called Mosey Media right in here. And that one, it also teaches about different valuable stuff. So value bombs here videos, how to do, for example, formula to creating $100 million businesses. I might not apply to you guys, but he has a lot of really great content. How to sell anything, like for example, an entire masterclass about selling, about sales, and so on. And teaches you operations based on Leila Hormozzi's teachings and stuff like that. His wife also teaches great stuff. So, for example, Leila Hormozzi right in here. So I would follow these two individuals. Alex is marketing and sales, and Leila is operations and the rest. So I will follow them, subscribe to their channel, and so on. All right. Make sure that you have those books also saved. Okay. All right.